everybody! How's it going? I'm bringing you another tactical series video of Harb. Let's see, first thing I want to note is this first little part really doesn't count. Well, I mean, it does, technically. But it was really crappy on my part, because I tried to do high death messages on me, whatever. Anyway, so just forget this little part right here. Also, I want to say that I play a really aggressive playstyle on Harb and TDMs, and in general, I play a really aggressive playstyle. So, it's not the best for KD or the best for TDM in general, but it's how I play. It's why I have how I have fun during TDMs, etc. And it really isn't that bad of a playstyle, as you'll see later. Um, you'll see here coming up right now. I'll get into the tactics here right now. Uh, the use of the portals is really helpful at the beginning of this match here, because I can come through here, kill this guy, and then I can hop through here, see if there's more. I see the TNT, you can hop back, stop that, kill this guy, you see another TNT, you hop through there, see another TNT, you hop through. And it just gives you a lot of maneuverability, and an easy way to get away from TNT and to kill a lot of people, because you can hop through and you can see the other people on that side, see if there's enough people, etc, etc. And now I'm down on heart, so I go back to my base to try to regen. And instead I try to go after this guy, which is stupid, because then this guy comes up and kills me. But, whatever. I always recommend drinking your speed pots on Harp, because if you're like me and you play really aggressively, you're gonna die. Um, so there's no sense in not using your speed pot, because it gives you that extra little advantage over people who don't use it. Obviously, most people do use it. As you can see here, there was TNT all around me, so I tried to get as far away as possible from each TNT, and I blocked to reduce any damage that would possibly hurt me. So, but yeah, definitely just drink your speed potion. It helps tremendously, I find. A little history of Harb. It's pretty sure it's the first TDM map on Project Ares. And as you can see, I got behind that guy, and that gave me a nice little. I could just hit his back, and he was hitting in front of him. That gave me a nice little thing. I tried to circle it around. As you can see, we were kind of trading back and forth there. Yeah, little history of Harb. It's the oldest TDM on Project Ares. It's one of my favorite maps, possibly my favorite TDM map. It used to have terrain damage on for TNT, and that was a bit ridiculous, let me tell you. That was a while ago, by the way. That was a really long time ago, but it was pretty darn cool, if I may say so myself. As you can see, I was regenning a little bit, getting away from the action, trying to shoot this guy. And this is a good tactic, is I come up here and I'm like, okay, here, let me shift. They won't see my name. And then I'll wait for one single guy to just go under me, and then I'll just drop down on top of him. Dropping down on top of people is really, really good, I find. You just drop down behind them like that, and bam, they are yours for the taking. So then I attempt to play with this portal again here. A little bit. Just get behind people. Getting behind people is really how I like to play, how I think I should be playing Harb, is I should be running around, seeing if somebody has their back turned, and then killing them. I think that's really how I should play, and I'm really hurt right now, so I run away, run back to my allies. If you are getting clobbered, just run back to your base, get your allies in between you and the enemy, and hopefully that's that. As you can see here, I'm kind of staying back because I'm regenning. Don't go into a pointless fight. I mean, it is TDM. If you die, it does hurt your team. So, don't do that, As you can see, I did kill one person, but he killed me too. See, that's debatable for me. I don't know if it's worth it to rush in, kill one person, and then immediately die. Because, I mean, you're not hurting your team, are you? Because it's 1 for 1. They get 1 point, you get 1 point, so it's like 0 points if you can gain. But at the same time, I feel like it's not the best. I see this blue name down here, and looks like he tries to block me off, but I kill him pretty easily. He was already weakened. Always be on the lookout for blue names, people trying to hide like that, because they are usually almost one-shots, and they are nice, easy kills to get. Again, I like to, oh, this is another tactic that people use, is they get tins of TNT, and then they just run and jump and place TNT below them, and I'm really not that good with it. Like, honestly, I'm really bad with it. As you can see, I usually kill my own teammates a lot more than I kill the enemy teammates. Usually they get TNT and just like run through right through the base, and for some people that's really effective. I'm not really that good at it, but it is definitely a tactic that you guys could use on Harb. I can see this guy coming in here, and I'll help finish him off. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you get the kills as long as you help finish people off. That's what really matters. See, I see these two people here. I think he's gonna run away, but he doesn't. So then I run away here because then I turn around, and that's another tactic I like to use on Harp. Since you have the narrow alleyways, if you're being chased, what you do is you just sprint, jump, turn around the corner, and then you turn around real quick and you fire an arrow, and you can just spam some arrows at them, and it hurts them a fair amount, which is good. I'm waiting for that TNT to explode. Do I come help finish this guy off? Yep, there we go. And then I'm chasing after this guy because he has his back turned. Except now there's another guy, and I'm like, oops. Yep, that's the dangerous part about Harb is you have to be like, he was injured and I definitely would have killed him, but you have enemies everywhere and you got to be careful, especially when you're like halfway midfield. You're not sure if there's an enemy there or not. It's definitely a lot safer to stay on your half of the field. That way you always have allies next to you, and you can retreat a lot easier. Oh, this is stupid of me. I see there's two blue guys up there, and I'm like, oh, and then I was like, oops, that was stupid of me. I shouldn't have gone up there to begin with. Luckily I did fall down, even though I wasn't planning on it. I was just going to be reckless and try to take both of them out, which was stupid. Don't do that. So instead I come back to my side, go through the sewers. There is sewers, not a lot of people know about that. Well, I mean, most people do, but some people don't. I just can't hit that guy. And I think I can, like, trick this guy out, but and yeah, he's clever. He realizes that I'm just going to go back and forth. And then, of course, as you go through those portals, dangerous is you don't know what's on the other side, and there could be TNT or a person waiting for you. As you saw right there, I died. So, yeah, not the best. And TNT, always just run away from TNT. Don't try to run through it, because you don't know what tick it's on, and you're probably going to die. So, yeah, just don't do that. Let's see, this guy, TNT, I think I can kill him and run away, but again, I should have just run away. And as I said, I was drinking my speed potion there, but if there's somebody right next to you, don't bother. Do not bother. Run, just kill the person who's standing right next to you spawn camping, because if you are getting spawn camped, it's really useless to do your thing. As you can see, I go up the ladder to get behind these people. Getting behind people is so important on TDMs, on anything. If you want a certain kill, getting behind people and getting that first couple hits on them is incredibly important. And as you can see, I am really low on health right now. I am on half a heart. This is really dangerous, so I'm just booking it back to my base. If you are on half a heart, 2 hearts, below 3 hearts, no, sorry, 3 hearts or below, run back to your base and regen. You are useless. You cannot PvP, and you're just gonna die. So don't do that. That's my my philosophy, at least. As you can see, I'm regenning here, so I'm going to come up here and I'm just going to pick some people off from here. And you can see I get a couple kills with the bow. If you aim for the right people, also, you know, just shoot. And I always try, when I am regenning and shooting, I always try to kill the people who are coming through our base placing the TNT, because that, as I said earlier, it can get a lot of kills for the other team. So be careful. As you can see, I'm just going to shoot down this alleyway, though, because they line up very nicely. You can just shoot right down. As you can see, I get a kill there. I'm like, okay, alright, I'm regen enough, so I'm gonna head back into the action. One thing I want to say too is if you do die, really, here I do this thing again, and I kill like 3 of my teammates. Oh man, what a fail! Let me tell you. If you do die, don't give up, because everybody dies, and it's just pointless. That's not how you get better. You get better by playing, and yeah, my mouse. Sorry about my mouse. It sometimes just doesn't work sometimes. What was I gonna say? Oh, something about TNT or something. I don't know. Whatever. Forget what I was gonna say. And this is pretty much good game. Yeah, that is Harb for you. And with my strategy, I got 35 kills, 8 deaths, and a 4.375 KD. Hope you enjoyed.